A movie so taken by the idea of being a thriller, it kind of sort of forgets to actually bring the thrills. Hey all, my name is Sucharita. Welcome back to my channel. If you've been watching and liking my recent reviews and interviews, so many, please check karo agar aapne subscribe kiya hua ya nahi. Today we're talking about Ajay Bell's Blur, now streaming on ZEE5.
आंखें बंद करके लोगों को देखो, वो और बेहतर नजर आते हैं.
Double role में तापसी पन्नू is Gayatri and Gautami, kind of estranged twin sisters. One night, Gayatri has a bad feeling about her sister who lives alone in a haunted house type. So with her husband Neil, played by Gulshan Devaiya, Gayatri goes to visit Gautami only to find her fears were correct and they find out that Gautami has died the night before. Gayatri decides to investigate her sister's untimely death while dealing with a medical condition which is making her eyesight rapidly deteriorate. Hence, blur. Blindness को as a metaphor इस्तेमाल करने के अनगिनत तरीके हैं. As difficult as the condition is for people who live with it, it lends itself very well to cinematic storytelling across genres. Murder mystery thriller being the most common, using the blindness to make larger points about what we choose to see in a society and what's invisible to us. Here as well, while commenting on invisible people who work all around us, the movie doesn't seem to quite understand how to make a deeper point. Most of the fault lies with the jumpy, borderline incoherent screenplay and what seems like very hurried filmmaking. Subplots don't so much merge into each other as they skip disjointedly from action to action. Gayatri's pain at having lost her sister is simply not allowed to ferment and turn into any real emotion that will make a viewer's heart weep for her. Even when another tragedy befalls, we are shown the incident only to hurriedly set up another character's entry, disregarding the need to explore the change in Gayatri's personality this fresh tragedy should bring and how that might impact the outcome of this mystery.
गौतमी दीदी जैसे दिखती है पर है नहीं.
When she loses her eyesight, we stop seeing people's faces as well. We're only seeing midriffs after that point for a long time and other areas of other people's bodies, a framing which doesn't quite have the emotional impact it's designed to, because it inadvertently becomes a giveaway for the climactic twist. The faces you can't see, the people you can't observe, what are they up to? The nudge feels more like a shove. I couldn't understand why scenes in this movie so abruptly cut into each other. An eye operation in a hospital to two strangers suddenly kissing had very little connective tissue in between. Breaking a window pane seemingly opens the door lock with a very visible keyhole. Walking into a room of people who are blind at the very moment they are discussing important plot points. Going into details like the name of the hotel somebody stayed at as conveniently Gayatri is hanging around. When finally the killer is revealed, is found out, the motivation is so unclear. The gory violence feels more gimmicky than spine-chilling. The film is relying too heavily on its hilly, perpetual nighttime setting, ignoring all these gaps in the story which are begging for attention. As the second half of the film dragged on instead of crescendoing, I wondered about the effort put into creating these characters and implied backstory. One sister is a famous musician who hates rap. Another is an anthropologist. They could have been a photographer or a rocket scientist. For all the difference it would have made, for all it would have mattered, these professions are name dropped to tick mark and to show that these women have jobs. Never mind why they had the jobs they did. Speaking of photographer, why a mysterious, nimble, eerie presence also keeps taking pictures throughout this film, one doesn't know, except the camera shutter sound gives the Foley artist a little something extra to work with.
और क्या-क्या छुपाया मुझसे नहीं.
Taapsee Pannu's performance has very little give. Her strangely rigid expressions here are making it difficult to believe that she believes in the characters she's playing. Gulshan, who always makes acting look too easy, has been afforded very little room to provide anything as a performer. Abhilash Thapliyal might be the most noticeable performance on this cast, but that performance is also more what it should be than what feels natural to the film, its setting and all.
अंधेरा बहुत जरूरी है.
Anyway, on a scale of 1 to 10, Blur is third remake this year for Taapsee and third association with filmmaker Oriol Paulo's work. Make of that what you will. The film is streaming now on ZEE5. Thank you for coming this far. We are trying to edge closer to that 75,000 subscriber mark, so click the subscribe button and make it happen for me, please. My name is Sucharita. Again, thank you for stopping by.